United States Air Force, Pentagon, Washington, D.C. Retired effective 1 April 2016 for AFI 363203 in grade of Senior Master Sergeant after 22 years and 2 months by order of the Secretary of the Air Force. Ladies and gentlemen, please be seated. We'll figure it out. Don't do what I do. The rest is easy. Sergeant Sparks, we are pleased to present you with a certificate of retirement for your honorable service to our nation. It reads, Certificate of Retirement from the Armed Forces of the United States of America. To all who shall see these present, greeting. This is to certify that Senior Master Sergeant Sam Sparks, having served faithfully and honorably, is retired from the United States Air Force on the first day, April 2016. Signed, Ms. Heidi Grant, Deputy Undersecretary of the Air Force for International Affairs, and General Mark A. Welsh III, Chief of Staff of the Air Force. We now have 2 certificates of appreciation to present. Certificate of Appreciation for the Service in the Armed Forces of the United States of America from the Commander-in-Chief. It reads, Senior Master Sergeant Sparks, I extend to you my personal thanks and sincere appreciation of a grateful nation for your contribution of honorable service to our country. You have helped maintain the security of our nation during a critical time in its history with a devotion to duty and a spirit of sacrifice, in keeping with the proud tradition of military service. Your commitment and dedication have been an inspiration for those who will follow you in your footsteps and for all Americans who join me today in saluting you for a job extremely well done. My best wishes to you for happiness and success in your future. Signed, Barack H. Obama, Commander-in-Chief. Certificate of Appreciation for Service in the Armed Forces of the United States from the Chief Master Sergeant of the Air Force. I am proud to join your friends and family in congratulating you on your retirement from the United States Air Force. The achievements and contributions you have made throughout your career are indicative of the core values of our great service. Your retirement is well deserved, but your selfless contributions will be sorely missed. On behalf of all airmen, thank you for your faithful and devoted service to our nation. As this chapter in your life closes and a new one begins, I hope the years ahead are filled with more great memories and continued success. Signed, James A. Cody, Chief Master Sergeant of the Air Force. Every retiree receives a special retirement pin as a memento of their active duty service. At this time, I would like to ask Ms. Brenda Sparks to please come forward and place this lapel or this pin on your son's lapel to symbolize his transition from active duty to retired. Mrs. Sparks will now secure the Air Force retirement pin on Sergeant Sparks' lapel.
You're supposed to just push really hard.
Love your chance.
Thank you, Mrs. Sparks. It has been said that behind every successful military member, there is a supportive and loving family. The Sparks family is no different. We now take time to recognize the contributions made by Chief Master Sergeant Sparks. Chief, please come forward. Certificate of Appreciation from the United States Air Force. In grateful appreciation, the United States Air Force presents this certificate of recognition to Chief Master Sergeant Sarah Sparks for the commitment and numerous contributions that have made a positive impact. Thank you for the support which gave strength and purpose to your spouse's service. Given this 19th day of February 2016, signed General Mark A. Welsh III, Chief of Staff of the Air Force. Thank you, Chief. Thank you, Mr. Sergeant Sparks has left an impression on his international partners. Major Patrick Young asked us to pass along these words. I would like to take this opportunity to sincerely thank Senior Master Sergeant Sparks for his service to his country and the United States Air Force. I will always be grateful for the time I have spent with him, and more so from what I have learned from him. I can say without hesitation that as a former member of the Pacific Air Power Symposium Group, that military and civilian alike have appreciated his commitment. Accordingly, I commend him for his leadership, integrity, and dedication to the United States Air Force. Sincerely, Patrick Young, former Chief Master Sergeant of the Canadian Air Force. And now please turn your attention to the left side of the stage.
Surprise, Sam. I'm really sorry I'm not there today. I really wanted to be there to officiate for you. You mean the world to me. You and Sarah are amazing airmen and take care and work hard for our Air Force. So thank you for what you do, and thank you for your years of service. I can remember having you in two stops with me. I always jokingly called you the silverback. You were always the guy who knew everything going on in the squadron, but always had this very strong and straight-faced demeanor, which was always great for me as a commander and kept me in line and really taught me a lot. So thank you for being the NCO that you are, senior NCO that you are. You're amazing. Again, I wish I could be there today for you and Sarah. I wish you all the best luck in your afterlife, in your next job, your next career. I know you'll continue to do things. I don't see you sitting at home eating bonbons. That is not the Sam Sparks I know, so I know you won't be doing that. But if there's any way I can help you or support you in your next job and down the road, please keep in touch with me. Again, it breaks my heart not to be there today. You are a great senior NCO, and I wish you all the best in retirement, bud. Take care, have a beer, and I'll be toasting you from a distance while I'm in Hawaii on leave.
We now have a small slideshow to highlight a few memories. And now, Lieutenant Colonel Jason Beers, Chief Strategic Plans and Operations Division, will make a special presentation recognizing Sergeant Sparks' dedicated service in the Office of the Deputy Undersecretary of the Air Force, International Affairs.
On behalf of all of us, in recognition of your service to our country, this flag been flown over both the Capitol and Pentagon. So keep it, cherish it, remember your 22 years of dedication to our country.
Chief Master Sergeant Sparks will now make a presentation.
I debated whether or not I was gonna do this after I woke up looking like this. I said, I don't know about that. But it's a tradition for us to present a shadow box at somebody's retirement that symbolizes everything that they've been through in their career. He and I have gone through 16 and some years of our career together. We always talked about doing a mutual retirement ceremony one day. Didn't quite happen that way. So we're going to do a joint shadow box anyway. So for now, until we get there, it's in the planning stages still. I bought you this so you can place all of your items that are special to you.
Thank you, Chief Sparks. Ladies and gentlemen, it is my pleasure to present Senior Master Sergeant Sparks, United States Air Force, retired.